Good afternoon. It is 1:01 p.m. January 1, 2026, and I just took Katie's out for a walk and I used Strava, so this is the first vlog of the year. And yeah, I think I want to be consistent on YouTube and just having these daily posts, and then eventually I think once I get more comfortable I'll eventually be posting these to Instagram. And yeah, I guess I want to take content creation a bit more seriously this year. And maybe this video can be 2026 goals slash future dreams, ideas, crazy wild things that I kind of want to talk about. I don't know if they'll ever even come true, but I think that's the cool part about speaking it into existence. Who knows what will happen. But yeah, I spent some time basically organizing how my journal system and workflow is. So basically, every day I use a diary, and it is like my personal reflections. Then I go into like talking to my future self as if I'm already in that, like it's already happening type of thing, so that I can really, visually and kind of feel and imagine as if that was like real. The same way that like your brain doesn't know what's like real or fake. Like for example, if you think about, the taste of like a lemon, your like tongue will start to salivate. It's the same idea of like, being able to picture yourself in that ideal situation and then, being able to get there. I think I'm trying to tell myself more that all my dreams are possible type of thing. But yeah, so I do that, personal reflections, future reflections, and then I go into a gratitude list because I'm trying to practice more gratitude and being thankful for like everything and everyone in my life. And then after that, I put down 3 things that I'm proud of yesterday that I accomplished, so that I can also be more forgiving on myself and really be proud of all the little things. And then yeah, so gratitude, what else? And then I do a financial check-in. So it's out of sight, out of mind. It's normal for you to not look at, or like, yeah, it's normal for you to not worry about something if you're not looking at it. And so something that I want to really get in check this year is like all things finances. So something that I've been doing, I'm going to be doing, I just did it today, it doesn't really count, is looking at my bank account every single day and writing down the numbers, so money in, money out, and then also the things that I've spent and like why did I spend for it. Oh, there is a person here and I'm recording videos, so this is a bit awkward. Oh, it's Amazon. Oh wait till he leaves because I get anxious. But let me think where I was going with this. So, oh yeah, and then the finances, and then after that I move on to my next notebook, which is my like growth log, habit tracker, and all that. And I basically write down sorry, I'm like so anxious. They're gone now. I just get nervous when people walk by, and because I left the door open, so it's okay. Okay. I'm just gonna check on it real quick. Making sure my stuff. Oh yeah, it's fine. Okay. So basically, after that, I do my habit tracker, and this time I basically wrote out like the entire year, so January through December, and then 1 through 31, and I wrote down all the things that I want to be tracking. So I don't have it on me right now, so I can't fully explain, but it's like a reading log. It's my like 15-minute walk, 15 minutes of like meditation or like stillness, if I like called my family and stuff like that. So those are the things that I kind of want to be tracking in general, because what gets measured obviously kind of gets fixed, or like measured gets managed type of thing. But yeah, and then after that, I basically write down my like 3 main things to do for the day, and then after that is like, okay, like all the other stuff that I want to accomplish if I can. If not, then I just need to finish these 3 things for the day. And then after that, it's only if I want to. It's like time for junk journaling or anything creative, I'll do that, because I realize I don't have anything. If I don't have something to junk journal, then I'm not going to do it. So I'm not going to add those to my daily to-dos, because I'm trying to kind of simplify the process, because I have like a lot of to-dos. But one thing that I also added is a daily Tagalog book that I like basically write down and learn the words and stuff like that, and kind of quiz myself, because I actually am trying to speak Tagalog by the end of the year. So we're gonna see how that goes. What else? Yeah, and then like reading every single day. Hopefully I could finish a book a month, eventually move it up to 2 months. 2 books a month. And yeah, so those are kind of the goals that I had set. And then I guess if I were to talk candidly about Kiliko and like personal stuff, it's like, this year I really want to be fit, and I just downloaded Strava, so I've been recording my walks and stuff, and in the future, maybe next year, hopefully run a marathon. But yeah, this year I really do want to get fit and just be eating healthier, and just being more conscious of like everything that I'm putting into my body, and taking care of like both physical and mental health type of thing. So I'm glad that I was able to get on my walk today. I'm trying to do like the hard things first, because I get so involved in like working and stuff and sitting at a desk that I don't often like get out and see nature and stuff. So I'm trying to actually just physically get out more. So there's that. What else? Yeah, and then other hobbies are like, I want to volunteer more and just be more in the community. And I've started this kind of monthly curriculum where I'll basically kind of reset every month of like either a new skill or a new hobby or anything that I want to do, and I'll write down and grade myself. Every month I give myself an A+, but I think that's the point of like, I did the best that I could, even if I didn't like get to all of it. But I'm kind of tracking that because I want each month to kind of be a reset and really check in with myself. But yeah, so there's that. What else am I doing? And I guess, yeah, I mean, a lot of it's just like, I guess my word for this year is build, because I want to be building a lot of things, and I want to just be testing a lot of things for like Kiliko and other business ideas that I have. So that's all just like exciting, and I really want to savor as much of like my youth as I can too. So me and my friend Nicole are actually trying to go like clubbing once a month too, just to have fun and dance, because I kind of miss dancing in general. But yeah, so that'll be fun. I want to eventually learn choreo too. I did take a dance class, but it wasn't that good, and I was so shy. So I think I want to be more comfortable with my body and stuff like that. What else? But yeah, in terms of like Kiliko, if I were to kind of think big picture, I would love for... I haven't did my like planning yet. I'm actually going to do it after this video, so I'm kind of glad I'm talking it out so that I can, I don't know, just have it out there. But maybe 3 or 4 new collections. I think that would be awesome. I would love to get into purses, like the lechon bag that I never was able to make and stuff like that. Working with Filipino artisans. I'm going to be back and forth in the Philippines, so I'm very excited for all of those opportunities and being able to actually give back to like Filipinos and being able to showcase their craftsmanship. I think there's just so much rich culture there that can be explored. So yeah, I want to explore more into that. I want to figure out how to do international shipping. I still have not tapped that. What else? Yeah, I kind of want to explore different, like, fun, smaller things just because it brings me joy. Bringing me, like, the leagues of blind boxes and stuff like that. Keychains, plushies, small things that are just like, oh, okay, like, to kind of have as like a bonus collection, but Kiliko will still mainly be clothing. So I guess similar to this would be like Supreme's apparel. They're they have a lot, or like they're known for like sugar and all that, but they also have a lot of small little knickknacks that they use more on a regular basis. So different touch points, because like you wear a jacket, you know, every so often. The shirt, it's like, okay, you wear it and then you have to wash it, versus a pen, you use it every single day. So I'm trying to find more objects that can be used like more versatile like every single day, so that people have more opportunities to basically kind of cherish it and, you know, really like my brand. So I'm going to look into more of those. I actually have a card collection that's going to be coming out, or at least testing the content with it. Not entirely sure exactly what yet, but I think doing something there would be cool. Eventually, I do want to do more content with my mom and her immigrant story, so I think I eventually want to create something there. Um, I've had some thoughts in like the back burner, but well, actually, I've had a lot of thoughts in the back burner. But I guess it's a matter of like, okay, what am I gonna bring to the forefront this year? So I think something with that, and then possibly a new business venture that I'm kind of working on right now, but can't say much yet. I'm just excited for it. I think there's a lot of learning that I have to do in terms of like research and everything. But when I can talk about that, I will, because yeah, that one's just like, it's not anything yet, and that's why I want to think on it a bit more, and that's also what I have to kind of do today. But yeah, so I think those are some of my like plans, I guess. um, I would love to go to more events and expand the events that I go to. I've been mainly at like Filipino things. Oh, I want to host an event. I think that would be so awesome, maybe for my birthday. um, what else? Yeah, I want to travel out of state, perhaps, for other opportunities, events, if, you know, finances will allow it, because I'm not sure what, you know, it takes a lot to basically pack up everything and either ship it or drive it over there. So yeah, figuring that out. And then I think personally for me, like big future goals, like I don't even know if it's possible. Like these are just like my wildest ideas. In an ideal world, I would love to open up a dog cafe or a capybara cafe, because I just love these animals. Or in the Philippines, a dog sanctuary where basically I can, you know, all of the dogs that are just on the streets, they can have like a forever home, but like out in the open type of thing. Like if they're used to roaming, let them roam, but they know where they can get fed consistently, because they're so skinny and it makes me so sad. I want to make sure that they get all their shots. That's going to be like another long term, like, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but in the future, I think that would be so awesome to just be able to work with animals. So I think maybe this year I am trying to volunteer at the dog shelter, the one that's like around my area. So maybe I'll start there first and see. But yeah, I do want to get more involved in the community and be more of a local here, I guess, and explore the city. Because I think it's very easy to like go out of your city and explore other places, and you think your like hometown is like so boring, etc. So I think I want to kind of be a tourist in the city that I live in. So those are just some thoughts. Yeah, right now I'm glad that it's not raining. It has been raining, and apparently this week into next week it's going to be raining a lot more. So I'm glad that the sun was out, and I'm glad that I was able to take a walk, because I didn't think I was going to be able to do that. Um, but yeah, I think that's the life update I have for this 2025. Oh, six. And I guess if I were to watch this again in 2027, which is so crazy to even think, in 2027, that'll be 10 years from high school, because I graduated in 2017. That's crazy. But yeah, so this is my message to future Sarah in 2027. If you are watching this, I want to say congrats, and I'm so proud of you for everything that you've accomplished in 2026. And even if it didn't go your way, I'm sure you shot for the moon and landed among the stars. As cheesy as it is, I know that you have like big goals ahead of you. So I just want to say, take it easy on yourself and be proud of your accomplishments. I'm personally excited for everything that'll happen this year. So I'm sure that 2027 you, looking back at this, is even more excited for what the next year, the next decade, next 5 to 10 years, 20 years, 30 years down the line will look like. I know that you're building something long term and you want to leave a legacy for the world to kind of look at and be forever changed and touched by everything that you're doing. So I'm super happy for you, and I can't wait to see all the other business adventures, ideas, things that you'll do to inspire the next generation and to make a real impact while your time on earth here still lasts. But yeah, cool. I think that's all for this vlog, and that is day 1 of 365 of 2026. If you're watching this, Happy New Year. I hope you're able to accomplish all your life's dreams and goals and be, 1% better every single day. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, bye!